Sylvia Hudson, and I am a seventh grade math teacher, and this is my fourth year teaching.
Okay, well, great. I have a couple of questions for you. Have you taken online classes before?
This is my first time ever taking online classes.
Okay, and before you actually started taking online classes, what were your thoughts about them?
Well, I was apprehensive about taking online classes because I was not sure that I could be disciplined enough
Okay,
to do it.
that's definitely understandable. Okay, in that case, now I know that you actually took your master's in seated classes, and now what are you working on?
I'm working on my EDS in curriculum instruction, management, and administration, and through Nova Southeastern University, and I'm taking strictly online classes.
Okay, so at this time, I would kind of like you to do like a comparison of your seated classrooms getting your master's opposed to now working on your EDS online.
Okay. Well, basically, the major difference is the work is not, I thought that the work was going to be more, it would be more work than in the regular classroom, but basically it's pretty much the same amount of work. You just don't have any interaction really with the teacher other than online. And sometimes it's a little difficult to get in touch with them. But basically, in comparison to I would prefer to take classes in the classroom over online. I think I like taking classes in the classroom over in comparison to online because of the interaction with the other teachers as well as the interaction with the teacher that's teaching the class.
Right.
You get an opportunity to network with other teachers and get information from other teachers that are teaching the same subject, maybe ideas and things like that. So I think it's better to me, and the environment is better.
Oh, okay. Because I know, if I can remember, I remember once you said that you wish you were taking online classes when you were taking the seated class.
Right.
And now
right.
you got, I guess, a taste of it, and
Right.
now you're just like, I don't know.
It's not really bad. It's just that it's I couldn't handle going to a classroom every Friday and Saturday like I was doing previously. That would have been too much for me right now. So because of my schedule and because of my family life has changed, it's better for me to take online classes right now. But I would prefer the in-classroom setting. I wasn't sure whether I was going to like it at all or whether I would be able to handle the online classes. But so far, it's work is not that hard. It's just the interaction, And like the discussions that you have in a regular classroom, we have discussions online, but people are basically saying stuff just because they know they got to say something.
Right. Right.
Not
Exactly.
because they really want to.
They really want to give you feedback.
Right.
They're just pretty much, okay, this is a part of the grade. I gotta say something, so I will
right.
just say whatever just to get through.
Right.
Okay, I understand that. But I guess in a sense, I guess being this online, do y'all ever have like set up chats or what have you?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
We have online planned chats, but actually you only have 2 chats per class, and you get to choose which one you want to go to, so you don't really even have to chat but once.
Oh.
But now we have discussions in which it's basically like you look at what everybody else has threaded, you look at what everybody else has said, and then you add your comment to what has been said, but it's not live.
Oh, okay.
So it's like you'll look at, we have a discussion topic, and then you put your comment on there, answer the question or whatever that the teacher instructed you to do. And then you may add a comment to what somebody else has said.
Oh, okay. Do you ever find any of the information that's provided by someone relevant and something that you could use in your classroom?
Well, a couple of times I've had, some good discussions in which I was able to, somebody recommended an article for me to read because it was related to the topic that I was discussing at that time.
Oh, okay.
But pretty much it's like the comments that are made to me are more like I made a comment,
Right.
just for the sake of making a comment.
Okay,
Right.
well, let me ask you this. Do you find that a program that you all use, is it user-friendly?
Yeah, it's very user-friendly.
Okay, did you, well, I guess you can say before starting or at the beginning of starting this program, did you have to take like a introduction course?
They gave us it was it's called EDU 5000, where you have like orientation to the school. Every master's student has to take it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that makes sense to make sure that you don't have any
Yeah,
problems.
and you have to do research things, and they ask you questions. You also have to take an inventory, internet inventory too,
Okay.
which is a part of that introductory course.
Oh,
To
okay.
see how well you can navigate through the internet and through programs.
Oh, well, I guess that would be a good idea, because I know, especially for me, just trying it for the first time can be tiring and frustrating.
If you don't know how to navigate through, to find research articles, to
Right.
So-
Okay, so that's good. Okay, so in that case, I kind of get that you had some positives with it as well as the negatives.
Yes.
But overall, would you continue with online process?
Probably because of my work schedule, I will probably. If they do have a EDD program that's totally online, I will probably do the same thing because it's easier for me, to balance working, and I can do it at my own pace whenever I want to. So it makes it easier. You don't have to meet at a certain time. You can post your comment whenever you have time to do it. So
Okay.
it's not like we have meetings every Tuesday or Thursday. It's not like that.
Okay, what about the teachers? You find the teachers to be, I guess you say, easy to talk to, or accessible?
Well, as far as accessible, you basically have to email them, and they're supposed to contact you back. Now, I emailed a question in, and I didn't get a direct response back to my question. He kind of answered the question to the whole group, but I guess it answered my question, but he didn't talk to me directly.
Okay.
But usually, I really haven't had to talk to. Other than that, I really haven't had to email anybody or ask any questions.
Okay, would you suggest online learning to other people?
I think if it suits your needs as far as your schedule and the things that you got going on in your life, that, it would benefit you, because you can get the same thing accomplished, just not sitting in a classroom, which requires more of your time. You can't plan the time that you are going to do it. You have to do it at that time. Like if your class is on Friday, you have to go to class on Friday.
Right.
So, but I can do my assignments whenever I want to.
Right.
So that's, they just have to be done by a certain date.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your time today.
Thank you.
And thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, we're done.